here in Shaker Heights, at Shaker High School, I mean, the stadium is cleared out after the big 14-10 win for Euclid. They started out GCC play right. I mean, they started out the season 2 blowouts. They blew out a team last week. And to have a close game like this, a defensive seesaw, I mean, this win is just, it's huge for them. I got to talk to Keyshawn Telfair. He made some big plays all over the field. Special teams, I mean, he had a big recovery to kind of seal the game for them, get them in the red zone, allowing them to close the game out. I mean, Collins threw ball. He probably he isn't going to show up in the show up specifically in the stat sheets, but he made a lot of key plays. He converted some first downs when he needed to, whether it was with his arm or his legs. I mean, Kamari Ferguson, he had a beautiful touchdown catch from Stu Ball, 33 yards. That was nice. I mean, they did a good job of stopping that run game. Beard, I mean, he kind of started to get going in the second half, but you can tell Shaker's game plan was to come out and run it down their throats. And, I mean, Euclid, they did a great job in that first half just setting the tone. I mean, like I said, it was a defensive battle from both teams. I mean, a big interception that you guys will see from Telfair later on tonight, a one-handed 87-yard pick six. I mean, he played amazing. I mean, he was a kid that was definitely on my radar, and he should be on a lot of you guys' radar. He is amazing. Sophomore, defensive back, great kid. Another guy, senior Javon Gilmore. I mean, I feel like every time I saw Edie running out that pocket, he was following him right after. He was just right behind him. I mean, I counted. I don't know if I'm right. He had 1.5 sacks. I don't know if that's correct once again, but I mean, he had a beautiful game. I feel like he had a lot of hurries, a lot of pressures. I mean, this Euclid defense won them this game. This game was won off defense. Like I said, 14-10 score. Obviously, it's not a lot of points on the board. I mean, Creel, got to speak with head coach, Coach Creel. He talked about not being complacent, and he was really adamant on just moving forward and getting better and cleaning things up. They had a lot of penalties that kind of hurt them. One, they would have sealed it with a touchdown from Telfair. He returned it for about 40 yards, a return off special teams, but they got a penalty, but they were able to still kneel it out. But just a lot of things they need to clean up. Turnovers, had a fumble, just a lot of things. But this Euclid team, they're starting to catch their stride. 2 in a row. They continue GCC play against Strongsville. Big win for Damian Creel and his group. I mean, Euclid, go Panthers. They deserve to celebrate.